Alright, we are back some more Unleashed Bleeding, and today we're going to be continuing our journey through the Cathedral stage that came out back in December. Of course, only using pre-anniversary units, which means only units that came out before the first year anniversary. We did this already in part 1 versus Chokin down here. We beat him, of course. Check it out if you haven't yet on the channel. But today is part 2 where we take on Sword Golem, and then later on the week we're going to be doing basically part 3 versus the Administrator. But for today, let's just focus on Sword Golem. He is Dark Element, so we need a Light Element team. I built this team. So all these characters came out before the first year anniversary. It's funny because this Yuki over here, Halloween Yuki, was the very last unit that was released. And then right after that, we got 80s and Kirito, right, as the first ever anniversary units. But she's very good. She has Charge L, she has a special RF, she's a healer. She's gonna be very powerful. And then of course we got some EX characters in here. So they are fully EX'd. They're all level 110s because at this point in the Cathedral it gets very tricky and how hard they hit. So let's hop in and see what we can actually do. And this team is actually very unique in their they have special abilities, right? Like this was during the era where they really didn't know what they were doing with the mechanics, so they tried a bunch of different things. For example, we can see that this scene on here is very interesting because I remember when she came out, I think she was like the only one that does this too. Yeah, she starts off with a charge, assault, and enhanced mode. But if you go into enhanced mode, her charge becomes a break. And that could be very good and also very bad in situations because you want her in enhanced mode to do more damage. But at the same time, if you want to charge, you don't want her in enhanced mode. So it can be very tricky to play around that. Then of course with EX skills, some of these characters have some nice abilities, right? Like this Ronnie's here that we're going to be using a lot. Has a heal, and since she doesn't have like a charge or a break, for the healing, yeah, it's actually gonna give like a barrier effect. But like the EX80s, the dark one, so it's gonna reduce 30% damage that the enemy does on us, and it's gonna definitely help out a lot. Then of course this Alice here has the special enhanced mode with Amayuri. So what this does is basically it's like a double hit. So she basically hits first, does like a slash attack, and then Amayuri comes in and does like a fire attack. So it was very cool at the time, but obviously it's aged now. But of course, you know, we like using these old characters from time to time. But alright, let's get on with the fight though, because this might be pretty long, who knows. So first things first is going to our enhanced modes. So we don't got to, do we want to do it? For the sake of right now, we don't, because we want to get incarnate, so we're not going to go in enhanced mode with Sinon. But we are gonna do this. Alright, so we're gonna give this to you. And of course we don't have any active link partners here, so basically doesn't matter how we use our active links. So I'm just gonna use it right here right away, because it does give a little bit of extra, right? Alright, then we do have incarnate combo characters. We are gonna try to go for the 200%, but unlike what's his face, Chokin and Genie, in this fight he does reduce the incarnate, so we do have to watch out for that. Alright, so he's only attacking once. If I remember, this guy has come out a lot of times, so this might either be a single attack that hits very hard or a AoE again. So we will do this. In case it is a single attack, we're going to heal and give the barrier effect that reduces 30% damage. This is an OP mechanic as well. We don't need to heal, but it's just for like the barrier effect. So we took 30% off that 60, what was it, 6200? Yeah, any more than that Alice could have died, honestly. But that was very good that we did that. He's gonna reduce our incarnate again. We do have one charge stack, which is funny. Right, it's only, yeah, we only got one, so it's gonna be this Lifa. She's gonna help out very much later on. Oh, we also inflicted some continuous damage on him. Alright, so for the sake of right now, I think what we want to do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna switch you out here. We're gonna put you back here, yeah. We're gonna switch you out because, like I said, when she's not in enhanced mode, her defense isn't that great, right? We're gonna put you in, and then boom. We're gonna do this for the rings. Because we want to do as much damage as possible, as fast as possible. 100k, not bad actually. I should have let it slow down. We should see some of these older animations because we rarely get to see some of these, right? Alright, so we're gonna go for, I'm guessing this, right? And then for you, we're gonna do this. And since you guys charge stacks, we're actually gonna do this. You know, what do you do again on assault? I believe she raised her own attack, right? Critical damage of all allies by 20. That's a good skill. It's not like nowadays where it's only 10, it's 20. We're gonna go for the charge just because we want to incarnate later on, but... And we're gonna go for the heals, yeah. Because we don't even get to have her next turn either. Alright. So it's looking pretty good right now. Alright. We should go for... Alright, you get pushed back there. You do have barriers, so you're fine basically. Gonna do this, we're gonna give it to you. We're gonna active link here again. Again, not to do damage, but to get the extra little buffs of our charge. Because he is gonna reduce our incarnate here. I don't know by how much. But let's check it out. By a lot, everything. Okay. He's gonna do a single attack. The thing about the AoE is that he reduces our incarnate by everything, but he doesn't do damage to us, which is pretty interesting. But that's gonna be annoying. So yeah, that's how he's built. He does the AoE to reduce our incarnate, and he has a single attack where he's gonna just aim at one person and just demolish their HP. But good thing we have this Ronnie here. He is actually clutch right now. Alright, so we have the barrier right now. We don't have to worry. Xenon also has the barrier right now as well, so we're gonna do this. You can tell right away the difference between enhanced modes and non, because look at that, everyone has good MP, and then that Alice is leaking right now. Alright, so we're gonna give this to you to get a little bit of that extra. Oh, that could be an issue. That could. Just don't aim at Yuki. We're praying you don't aim at Yuki, please. Whatever you do, don't aim at Yuki. He aimed at Yuki, but he didn't do as much damage. Alright. Her barrier wore off. He could have died. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give this to you. Yeah, perfect. She gets pushed back right there too, so we can switch her out for and heal with well, we don't need it, right? We'll see if it wears off here. We're gonna give this to you. She has now enough for charge stacks, but we're sitting well the next turn. The thing is, I think we're wasting this though, because if he reduces it by... Alright, we're gonna incarnate, I think. I think it is better to incarnate right now. So we're gonna switch you out because you don't have barriers. So it's gonna be very big issue right there. Oh, he also took the RF, I just noticed that. Alright, so we're gonna do this, right? I also brought Administrator as well as Ronnie because they give 2 recollection field under incarnate. I know it's not 3, but at least 2 is better than nothing, right? Yeah, let's just do this for damage. 145,000, that's not bad. Again, enhanced skills. Alright, so we're just gonna go full on attack, right? I think that's the play. We should have actually switched you out. That's fine. Alright. He also has continuous damage on him, which is helping us little by little. We already took over 1 bar off. I mean, no one here dies, right? No. He's been only doing 5,000. He's gonna just reduce our incarnate, so it's fine. Honestly, what does this do again? Raises attack of all allies. You know what? This is actually gonna help us out. So I think we should do it, right? Yeah, we're gonna pop it. Oh, that wore off too. AoE. And the thing, okay. Yeah, okay, we can incarnate combo next turn actually. Now looking at it. So we're going ahead to do it. We're gonna bring you out again. Gonna give this to you. Perfect. Notice that we're not even going to enhance mode with Xenon. We're probably gonna do it in the very last turn as well, so. We're gonna bring you out. Boom. And then we're gonna do this. Perfect. And then it's better to have some extra. I mean, does it? Yeah, we might push him back. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna bring out you for the barrier. And perfect. We're sitting very well right now. And barrier is saving us right now. That was actually an AoE this time. So he's switching up his way of attacks, which is kind of interesting. Alright, boom. Oh yeah, boy, you're not doing so well right now. For the sake of damage, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do bam. We're gonna go enhancement with you. We're gonna go into enhancement with Sinan. I don't want to, but it's for the damage, right? Alright, so yeah, notice how her charges became a break. Alright, so let's actually see this incarnate because I have not seen this light element Tifa's incarnate in a while. We are also going to be using these characters on like their own separate videos later when we get like a light element ranking events, because they are EX characters. I haven't even done the videos for some of these light element ones, so we are going to see these in the future as well. But for now, let's just admire the damage that they're going to be doing. Alright, if I recall, I think this was a good damage dealing one as well. And she heals, I forgot about that. Yeah, this... Alright, I forgot that most equals heal actually. 157,000, yeah, but that's without the rings though. And then you're doing 94k, okay. We do got 2 bars. We're gonna go for damage, right? So we already healed. We're seeing fine. Yeah. Alright, 125,000. You get that critical damage. Oh, perfect. This is the damage you want to see right now. And she double hits. I forgot she double hits on her enhanced mode. I guess that's another good thing that to go into enhanced mode there, right? See, like I said, it's very tricky with her. Like, should you, should not. Alright, so actually he's on to his very last bar. So we just need to incarnate 1, maybe 2 more times, and we're sitting well. The bad thing is we lost a charge character, so it's gonna be pretty tricky, especially since he's doing this like every other turn now. I mean, we're not gonna bring out Yuki or she might die, so I guess let's just go for the attack, right? Also, Alice is running pretty low on MP right now. Alright, so now let's bring you out. We're going to give this to Alice. It's a good thing that Yuki also gets pushed back in the same turn as well, because then we can switch out with Ronnie in case we have to. Alright, we're gonna do that. Get this all set up for next turn, and then we should be able to incarnate with we're gonna do this. Well, hold on. Can we just do this? We're gonna let him attack with it. Who has... Yeah, you're gonna probably die if we let you out there, so we're gonna switch you in and do this. Perfect. Oh, we're just low enough. Okay, do we... Yeah, I mean, we don't need to heal, but... Alright, so what I'm just gonna do this. And we're gonna let Sinan assault here. Yeah, perfect. Because either way he gets pushed back, there's no way we're gonna die here. I forgot how this one even looks too. Alright, so this is a scene where of course he gets a hope from the medallion. 116 and the pose, okay. Sinan bringing in some goods. Alright, I forgot how the Alice's one even looks too. It goes to show you that, you know, when you don't use these turrets for a very long time. Alright, so yeah, it looks like one more assault or one more incarnate combo and we should be fine. Alright, so yeah, Yuki has actually been helping out a lot. Oh, she gets pushed back though. It's fine, we can just take out Sinan for the heals. It's also lucky, we're literally about to run out of MP with this Alice, and when she runs out of MP, it's GG's because we can't incarnate no more. We messed up. Yeah, we messed up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Okay, we look over here. Yeah, we're gonna bring you out. Alright. I messed up because I didn't notice that he was actually going to break us, which I should have noticed because I mentioned it last time, but Hey man, when you're sitting down and recording and talking, you forget things. Um. Yeah, we should be fine. We have the barrier. There's no way we're dying here. We're just gonna stay. Alright, we're gonna give this to... We're gonna give this to you. Going into enhanced mode that early with, ruined us, actually. Because now we can't even incarnate. Alright, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna hope for the best and see if we can actually get it. But I really doubt it, because... Wait, we might actually... It's just enough, and we can actually do it with Yuki. I forgot. Yeah, Yuki just got it. Let's see Yuki's actually. We shouldn't die. So let's just go ahead and do this. Alright. I don't think we're gonna kill him. We're probably gonna need to hop in again. Just like we did with Chokin, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, it looks like we did well. Yuki does enough damage right here. We might kill him, actually. Let's see what the girls do here. Oh yeah, GG's man, you're gone. Get out of here. Yuki and Ronnie putting in the works. Alright, it only took like 45 turns. Yeah, nothing crazy, right? Well, we took it. We beat him. It was a quite a struggle. It would have been a much more struggle if we actually I had him. I tried doing this with level 100s actually. I was like, should I just go into with level 100s? I was like, he's level 1. It was like level 120. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Let me just level some of these up. But that's gonna be it for the video. We took down Sword Golem. Piece of cake. We kind of struggled there, but piece of cake. Piece of cake, right? Piece of cake. Anyways, that's part 2. If you want to see part 3, the administrator fight, the final fights, we're going to be using Dark Element teams. Of course, characters only used before the 1st year anniversary. Then stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Go down there, smash the like button. And while you're down there, why not subscribe if you haven't yet? I would really appreciate it. And it lets you stay up to date with like all my videos. We do a bunch of other gacha games as well. So maybe you'll like some of those videos as well. So who knows? Other than that, hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.